What's he say? The way things are going, I don't see any possibility there will be a global restoration of the church until the end. Well, I mean, isn't that the point? Isn't this the end?
How many think we're at the end?
Okay, let me paint you a scenario how this happens. Okay, the church should be meeting daily and from house to house with their neighbors and the people closest to them geographically, autonomous and independent, dealing with each other's needs and helping each other out. How could that happen? Well, if something were to happen where Christians were persecuted and the churches were disallowed, you couldn't go into a church building. The government took them over, like, say, in China. And then what would happen? Well, then the Christians would meet in caves and in basements and in houses with the people near them, watching out for one another, sharing resources, taking bread to the widows, and being one. And they would stop fighting, like in Russia during the Iron Curtain. There weren't really denominations fighting over stupid stuff. There were Christians hanging together because if not, then you'll hang apart. One of the founding fathers of the United States, I think it was Patrick the one with the big signature. Who's that? John Hancock. Put my John Hancock. He's the biggest signature on the Declaration of Independence. I think it was him said, "Gentlemen, we will surely hang together or we will hang apart. And we're either going to stick together or we're all going to hang. But it's all going to come down to how well we can cooperate." So the restoration of the bride, if it means getting out of these fake synagogues and loving one another, sharing with each other, taking care of one another, that could happen when persecution really gets serious. And that is part of the end time scenario. And I think is part of what it's going to take to get us to lay down our differences and just love one another.